At the bottom panel, you see a 5-year-old girl with a very, very severely inflamed ocular surface. You have lost this eye, but look at this same eye after limbal epithelial transplantation. You can see a clear cornea. The patient's vision is 20/30 at 1 year. You can see some amount of peripheral vascularization, but her vision is good and she's maintaining the surface. Some more cases, failed limbal transplantation in this 4-year-old boy. This is the same patient after SLED. You can't make out, if you look at the child, which eye he had the injury or the transplantation. In the middle panel, you have this boy with a huge granuloma on the ocular surface. Same patient after limbal epithelial transplantation, 2 years out, still maintaining 20/30 vision. Another case of failed limbal transplantation. This is post-SLED, stable surface, 20/30 vision, 2 years out. I think SLED is definitely a move ahead, a great step in the management of limbal stem cell deficiency. It avoids a stem cell lab which most practitioners cannot afford. You do not have any risk to the donor eye, and the success rates are similar in both adults and in children. Is SLED easily treatable, or is it only us who's doing SLED? It's not that so. We recently had a SLED users meeting on the 30th of January, and there are people not only in India but also outside in the United States and the Middle East who are now doing this procedure and are very, very happy with the results. We were very encouraged to see what kind of results they were having, and we were very fortunate that they shared the results, and it looks like this technique is picking up. What is also interesting is that the limbal biopsy is not only a source of epithelial stem cells, but is also a source of mesenchymal stem cells. And you know that mesenchymal stem cells are the ones which repair tissue. So we had this question, if we can use the epithelial stem cells from the limbus for reconstructing the ocular surface, could we use the stromal stem cells from the same limbal biopsy to do something to repair the corneal, especially corneal scars? So we had this hypothesis that if a patient with a corneal scar walks into your clinic, and if you take a limbal biopsy from the same eye of the same patient, and if you could extract the stromal stem cells and put them back in the same eye, which would be an autologous therapy, could you regenerate the scar, would it remodel, and could you restore corneal transparency? Now our initial results, we did some experiments in the lab, and this was while I was in Pittsburgh in the United States. It showed that if you put these cells in a petri dish, they make cornea, just like that. It's almost like magic. And if you put them in a mouse model of corneal scar, you can actually put the cells into the scar, and the scar would vanish over time. It would not vanish completely, but it would clear up significantly. So here's the question. Could we have an autologous limbal-derived mesenchymal stem cell treatment for corneal stromal disease? This would be autologous, no risk of rejection, no need for any donor corneal tissue. It would be completely sutureless, no astigmatism, no suture-related complications, a 5-minute procedure under topical anesthesia for corneal scarring or other stromal disorders without the need of any lamellar or penetrating corneal transplants. If you think this is just a dream, it is not. We have the clinical trials underway, and I'll just show you a small video of how this procedure is done. You have a patient with a corneal scar. You take a small trephine and mark out the area of the scarring. You take a blade, you can take a sponge, whatever you want, and remove the epithelium. That's all you need to do. Expose the scar on the surface, and then you have the stem cells which are mixed with the fibrin glue. You put 1 drop of thrombin and 1 drop of fibrinogen. Either of them contains the stem cells. You spread the glue around to cover the area of the scar, and that is all you would need, and you put a bandage contact lens at the end of the procedure. So this is a treatment that we are currently trying. It's an autologous stem cell therapy for corneal scarring. If this works, we are gold. Then I would have some financial disclosures at the beginning of my presentation, maybe next year. So limbus is not only a source of epithelial, but also a source of stromal stem cells, and we are looking at developing simpler and less invasive cell-based techniques for treatment of not only ocular surface problems, but also stromal diseases. And not only that, we are also looking at developing treatment, autologous therapy for endothelial diseases as well. And I think this has the potential to change the existing treatment paradigms of corneal problems. Thank you for your attention.